Fact, happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. How are you? How are you doing? How was your weekend? What did you do this weekend? Did you have some fun? Did you play? Please share with me in the chat what kind of fun, play, joy, laughter you added to yourself this weekend. I had a wonderful time volunteering at NCCU this weekend. We had our MLK event where we made blankets and we packed meals for the hungry. It was such a great event. The mayor came past, so we had a great time just catching up. I saw so many of my old professors there. I didn't see any of the people I went to school with, but the youngins are very smart and brilliant. I learned so much from them. We exchanged so much. I had a really good time. They had a DJ. It was so much fun. The day of service was so much fun. So that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. Today is Martin Luther King Day, and it is a day of service. So I hope that everyone, if you have a day off, you are planning to go out there and serve the day. Please share with me in the chat if you plan to go out there and serve the day, if you have today off, and where are you serving? Today, I am packing meals for the hungry again. I'm going to have a good time doing that. I'm so grateful that I'm blessed and I just want to serve others and give back. It's a great way to manage your stress. And so we're going to go ahead and get started and talk about stress management service. And then I want to share with you something I wrote. So, welcome, Work Life Warriors. I am Ebony Davenport. I teach stress management. I show people how to utilize fund management solutions to decrease stress and counter burnout so that we're happier, healthier, and well balanced. I use over 75 tips, tools, tricks, and techniques to manage stress. But today, in honor of MLK Day, we are going to talk about serving others. So, let me tell you a little bit about why serving others help you. It is tied directly to stress because we can get caught up in our day-to-day stress, the things that stress us out, and forget that we are blessed, that we should be practicing gratitude, that we should go out of our way and serve others who are less fortunate than us. And in doing so, it makes us feel connected, bonded. It helps us to build a community. It makes us feel like our life was purposeful or is purposeful, or we're doing something to impact the world. So serving others is so important. It doesn't just help the people that you're serving, it helps the community and the world. It also makes you a better person. And studies indicate that the very act of giving back to the community boosts your happiness, health, and sense of well-being. Everyone has a gift, and it is important to take the time to invest in your gifts and talents to use it to serve the world. We are all one. Mahatma Gandhi said the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service to others. And I absolutely agree. A do good um, a Do Good Live Well survey said 41% of Americans volunteer an average of 100 hours a year, and 68% of those who volunteer reported that it made them feel physically healthier. 89% said that it had improved their sense of well being, and 73% say it lowered their stress levels. When you spend most of your time working, doing the same routine day in and day out, your stress levels increase. In addition to work stress, life challenges and obstacles cause you to become less engaged and productive. Taking the time to understand the why and what you do and how your job serves others will create more pride in your work. So, on the neurobiological level, their research pinpoints specific ways that when you help others, you are also helping yourself. So it's scientifically proven that when you're helping others, you are helping yourself. We all know subconsciously that we are one, but service helps you to practice the golden rule generation after generation. Treat people the way you want to be treated, or I would say treat people the way you treat a newborn baby, because it is the first step in practicing mindfulness. If something is or if an opportunity presents itself for you to serve, if you are not in the present moment, you miss that opportunity, right? If you're in your head, if you're in the present, if you're in the future, if you're in the past, then you miss the opportunity in the present moment to serve, to be the change you want to see, to add the value you want in the world, right? Because how you treat people matters, and how you treat people really shows more about who you are and less about the other person, right? It's a representation of what's going on internally. So if I'm willing to serve other people, it probably means that I am more than okay with serving myself, and I believe that I'm worthy of being served and serving, right? Are you happy? Let's start there. Are you happy? Do you feel satisfied with life? Share with me in the chat if you are happy, if you feel satisfied with life. And are you excited to wake up in the morning? How do you spend your spare time? Do you invest in your gifts, your talents? How do you serve others? Share with me in the chat. Please tell me, how do you serve others? Are you investing in yourself so that you can serve others? Outside of the people who count on you, like work, family, friends, do you go out of your way to serve others? Do you perform acts of service for strangers, for people who really need it? Do you take time to give back to your community? It's so important. We come out of communities, we grow, we get better, we move on, but do we reach back and pull someone up with us? Do we give resources back to the community? There's a direct connection between your service to others and how you love yourself. If you are in the funk and not feeling happy or satisfied with your life, you have the power to change it by changing what you do with your free time, or in other words, serving other people. Excuse me. The therapeutic benefit of helping others was first formalized and talked about in the 1965s. Uh, it was called the helper theory back then, but I think it's changed now. But the helper theory principle was based on observation of self-help groups. When in helping others, it absolutely helped themselves, right? So in helping others and teaching others, you are helping yourself, you are serving the world and the community. And it's the best feeling in the world to give something to someone when they really need it, right? I know for a fact that I am most happiest and satisfied when I am serving others. To create a happy, meaningful, rewarding, and satisfying life, you must be in service of other people. You must use your gift, talents, abilities to serve other people. It is so important that you do that. Every step that you've taken up to this point, someone was there to serve you, and it is your obligation to help serve another. We are one big family. Living is a shared experience, so we have to go out of our way to make sure that we are serving each other and not just taking. Right? Taking is easy to do. We need to focus more on serving each other. So please share with me in the chat, when's the last time you did a day of service? How did it make you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel satisfied? Please share with me in the chat if you are doing something to volunteer today for MLK Day. And I would love to know what you're doing. As I mentioned, I am packing meals for the hungry today. It's so vital. There's so many people around the world who do not know where their next meal is coming from. We live in a land of plenty. So we rarely ever think about where our next meal is coming from. We have some people here, and particularly a lot of children who are food insecure. But for the most part, we have a lot of resources here. We have a lot of family. We have opportunities. We have food banks. We have homeless shelters. So we have opportunities for people to get a hot meal, but those resources are not readily available to everywhere around the world. And so I challenge you to go out there and serve others, to be the change you want to see, to help improve the quality of your life, to help strengthen your character. You have to do that in service to others. So right now, I want to share with you a quick poem that I wrote in honor of Martin Luther King Day. And it is a remake of his I Have a Dream speech. but it's my version. As you know, I work with both businesses and individuals, but I am extremely passionate about employees. I want to give them the tips, tools, tricks, and techniques that they have to manage their stress so that they can add some much needed value in the world. Work is an extension of our play life. And so at work is an opportunity for us to innovate, for us to create, for us to solve problems, for us to be a key player in our companies. And so, this poem, my dream is that one day employees and employers will work together to create win win situations because the world benefits when we do. So, this is called I Have a Playful Work Dream, and it's in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. I am happy to join with you today to introduce my intentions in a powerful way. I have a dream that people will integrate work and play and incorporate stress management solutions throughout the day. We can't wait. 6 10 years ago, Martin had a dream we have yet to sow. But one thing we have intentionally come to know is that profit over people has got to go. Stress is the symbolic shadow of the American dream. We are chasing happiness and peace, but it's never what it seems. The people highest up have the lowest self esteem. Work demeans and the grind comes at a cost. Chasing cheese, dead dreams, all hope lost. Working must mean more than a job, or else we work hard to turn money into God. I have a playful work dream where play is used as primary prevention, paired with stress management to increase retention. Play is a biological need, not greed. So I am making a momentous decree. Let's reform this it's just business philosophy. Fly free, enjoy work, and let freedom ring. I have a dream. Let it come as a great beacon light of hope to the billions employed, drained, and broke. I am constantly combating stresses that need to be reformed, rekindling the hopes of employees scorned. For 8 years, I have spoken of stories of talents untold, where proficient professionals depreciate, wither, and identities unfold. I am told of red, amber, and orange profit over people. I behold a green future of teal to the people. I have a dream, but we must do it together. No longer do we need to settle or suffer. We were born the solution to the problem. Now, all we have to do is use this opportunity to solve them. I have a dream that employees are judged not by their production, but by the content of their character, choosing autonomy, authenticity, and integrity, and never falter in the crooked places of toxic, rough places, fake smiling faces, the power hungry, faithless. Let connection make it straight. Let our essence make it great. Let our efforts wear mountains low. May we exalt love and choose to grow. I have a work dream today to transform the nation into a synergistic way, to make work an extension of play. I have a dream to treat people like human beings. Let freedom ring from every field, office, and building. Let freedom ring. I have a playful work dream that one day we will feel like freedom at last, and working for a paycheck is a thing of the past. Free at last, free at last. We sought personal freedom. Now we are free at last. Happy birthday, Dr. King. I hope that everyone go out there today and find freedom in serving others. We are a team, we are one, and we must go out of our way to serve each other. So I hope this helps Work Life Warriors. I hope you plan to play today. You plan to play your stress away. I hope that you incorporate play into your most stressful moments. I hope that you have a plan today to serve others, or at least at the bare minimum, play with others. It is your responsibility to manage your stress. Only you will benefit from it. That is the way to increase your overall quality of your life, is to go out there and manage your stress. And one particular way to do it that is very relevant for today is service. So even if you cannot serve today, try to find a way throughout the week to go and serve others. It will make you feel wonderful about yourself and placement in life. And then also it helps others who just need the resources or just the help or a friendly smiling face or hand. So thank you so much, work life warriors. Get out there and practice stress management and serve the day. And happy birthday, Dr. King. Have a great day.